You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Two ain't anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Nag, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna f me in the car?
In the back of the black Cadillac light.
짧은 스타일.
To my mama hatchback
좋은.
light. I'ma let the roof back. Put the L on the dash light. Put a smack on the gas, but I hope I don't crash like.
호진이랑 진짜 오랜만에 게임하네요.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us.
메이. 별로 안 좋구만. 싱커네. 791 1684.
Started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And this is taken for a full third strike as the leadoff man is set down to
루틴
open up the
안녕하세요.
ball game.
지금 KSL
Play
리그예요.
Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Popped up. Just foul.
기다려야지.
Now the pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats and the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner going a second time. The throw down. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And the inning is over. Standing in.
이번 시즌 1위를 달리고 있어요. 디트로이트로. 호진이가 엄청난 피지컬이죠. 호진이도.
Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
직구 타이밍을 노리고 계시고.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
또
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Jonathan Scope, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even
Ah.
worse. He's got to bear down and execute
근데
for the rest of this
뻔했네.
at-bat starting right now.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, on a
빨라요.
cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Maben is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Garbage pauses. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down the third base. Oh, it's off
뭐야?
the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will be too late at first.
야,
So a
삼루수 뭐야?
strange play there as he'll wind up with an in.
와, 저걸 놓치네.
Field single. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ready with the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the corner and slicing
이러면
foul.
빠르지.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base
호진이
hit.
이거 별거 아닌데 이거.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Cameron Maben now. They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Baez breaks from first. Popped him up.
뭐 하는 거야?
Is in now to put it away, and that'll
왜 안
keep the
던져?
runner from tagging.
호진이가 한번 봐주네.
Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning.
나쁜
And in
호진이
the
나
bat
이길
next,
거야.
the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And
나도
boy,
한번
I thought they
봐줬어.
might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. The next hub up, Victor Caratini. First delivery to him on the way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now here's the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate, 1-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Striding into the box, Austin Riley. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Riley swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1 the count now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
구정이 빨라.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Zimmer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 now. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. O'Neill has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. None out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. This will be run down out there in the alley. A good jump out there in center that time, and there's one away. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Zimmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score, and the Tigers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
아.
At the plate now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he got him. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit.
그렇지.
Run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
호진이가 잘 쳐.
Now that the first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. 2
balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Maben is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up is the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Renfroe is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now that.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cameron Maben. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Gonzalez is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing 3rd base here today. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Now batting. The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Austin Riley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Count remains 2-2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The catcher, number 34.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Tepera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Tyler O'Neill. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
아, 이게 왜 이렇게 안 먹냐?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
No break.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. The 3-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is ready once again. Lorenzo Cain. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set. Here it comes. Rosario makes a move from first. In there. Now the throw.
아, 김도국이네.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
너 포스 뭐야?
Fifth inning. 2-1 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And the pitch. That misses. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
아, 이게 이렇게 빠져.
Bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hunter Renfroe is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ballman, 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he sets him down swinging. Franmil Reyes becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he struck. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Winkler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Jake Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. A 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home.
이거 왜 자꾸 빠져?
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for
커스텀
ball
리그는 또
4.
커스텀 리그만 대로
And
또
they are not going to
내기
get
좀
him at
있는 것
first.
같아.
He's aboard easily.
그들이랑 틀리네.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Fouled away.
빠지는 횟수가 좀 많은 것 같아.
Ready with the 0-1
봐.
pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
이거 카스팅을 하지 말라고 일부러 이렇게 주작하나?
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kane on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. At the plate, Victor Caratini. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Another one sent foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
아, 그래도 흐리지보다 안타 많이 쳤어.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler.
아, 후진이는 이기고 싶은데.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
아, 상관도 좋아.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Seager into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there, 0-1.
아, 진짜 빠진 횟수가 너무 많아.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Grounded to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Wick takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The left fielder, Lorenzo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. push to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out.
아,
Good throw.
오기를 계속 뜨네, 계속 뜨네.
Pitcher's duel continues
선수가
here.
없으면
2-1
힘들구나.
scores would play the eighth. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
타임.
Now batting. The first baseman. Paul Goldschmidt.
수 없는데.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's another one that's drilled this one to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2.
여기 안 넘어가네.
Your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
또 없나?
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Ready on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Ready now, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Rosario brings it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks. Him up for strike one. Come set, the 0-1.
At the ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Now batting.
Into the box,
The right
Cameron
fielder.
Maben. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Dominic Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Adam Kolarek takes over on the mound in a tie ball game.
아. 488.
There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. Kolarek has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
따뜻한데 이득점이 뭐니?
Stepping into the box, Jake Rogers. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Jake Rogers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
슬라이드 쪽에 감옥을 갖고 계시나?
Maben moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. Rowan Wick is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Line towards center field.
아 뭐야?
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning
야
run is at
봐야지 너
third with 2
2점네
away.
저거.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Scope. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there.
봐야지 저 미친.
Makes the catch, and the winning run is left straight. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Joe Jimenez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra.
아 씨. 마무리야? 좋네. 97, 87. 오케이.
Innings. From the stretch. Line drive to center field.
그렇지.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And now, Paul Goldschmidt. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Renfroe is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Grounded to short. Scope has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Hunter Renfroe.
야.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
오, 무서워.
And a big sigh of relief
호진아,
on the mound
살살
as
하자.
that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. I'm set with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Caratini is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Renfroe is retired, and there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Greg Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
0-2 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
자, 대이변인데요. 제가 호준을 잡으면
He comes into this
호준이
appearance
진짜
in the midst
현재
of a 1-for-4
1등인데요.
day. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Goldschmidt into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, C.J. Cron. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Guerrero is under it. Makes the catch.
야호! 호준이 이겼다!
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Rowan Wick pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.